But not all messages about the potential of women today are the same. I'm not sure if you're all aware, but thanks to a very generous young lady in the congregation, Marlin acquired 2 tickets to the Britney Spears concert for his birthday at the BOK Center. Now, Anitra couldn't go, she says. She couldn't go. So Marlin and I went on this cultural field trip together. You should have seen the looks of those few tween children from our congregation who were like, I must tell you though, despite the lack of singing talent, she lip-synced all but 2 songs and had little depth of lyrical meaning. But the technical show was amazing. The lights and the video screens, there were 3 stages and costume changes and acrobats, and it was mesmerizing and quite a show. But I have to tell you, I walked away disturbed. Kind of like I'd just seen a train wreck. First of all, Britney was not really presented as an individual at all. Not a woman. She was portrayed really more like an institution, a machine. And it was a machine that churned out ideas about what success is, about what beauty is, about what our bodies are for and how to use them. She was sending those messages to 15,000 screaming tweens, mostly girls, who were imitating her in dress and behavior. It was the 5 or 6 pregnant 12 to 16-year-olds in short skirts who disturbed me the most. Now, I'm glad I went, but I walked away believing that raising a girl in this culture may in fact be one of the most difficult jobs that I can possibly imagine. And we have covenanted as a congregation to be participants in raising our congregation's little girls. These mothers, I can tell you, having gone to that concert, are going to need help. Help clarifying our values and their choices. Oh, a lot of help, over and over and over again until our messages are the ones that stick. And we are battling a multi-million-dollar machine that has a lot of tricks to gain their attention, a 3-stage circus and a video screen and flashing lights and buy our products and malls, and it's scary. Now, I firmly believe that the best way to teach our next generation is to get clear ourselves. And I don't think that we can do that without women of all generations coming together to share their experiences about what it means and has meant to be a woman. We need to be supported and strengthened in clarifying our own identity in the midst of those dominant cultural messages. We need to have an opportunity to separate from the relationships in our lives, not because relationships are not important, but because defining ourselves by our relationships is our default structure. Where we need to stretch and grow is defining our I, what I want, what I need, what I believe, what I hope. So I'm gathering the women of this church on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. at the same time that Marlin is gathering the women. The initial meeting will be a chance to get to gathering the men. He can't have the women. I mean, we could swap if you really want. The initial meeting is going to be a chance to get to know one another, to gauge the level of interest of having such groups, and to see how they might be structured to best meet the needs of whoever's interested. Now, I've already, because of the parish notes, received some emails regarding those who can't attend on Tuesday but who are interested. If that's you, Your voice will not be in the planning, but we'll do our best to make available the outcome of that meeting. So if you cannot come on Tuesday but would like to be part of a group, you can sign up in the office. So leave us your name and contact information. So do you have a group of women that you can explore what it means to be powerful and sensitive? What it means to be confident and resilient? If you're female, young or old, single or partnered, mother, grandmother, sister or daughter, gay or straight or transgender, please come on Tuesday evening. I hope you will consider joining us that Tuesday night here at the church so that you too can come and plug in. Thanks.